What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. As you guys can tell, I'm still a little bit congested. I have a little bit of the flu bug that's been going around here in Michigan. The date and time that this video was done is 4/13 of 2019. I kind of want to talk about a little bit is the 1,000 subscriber mark that you have to hit before you be able to do YouTube Live. Now, I know this is a little bit different video than kind of what I'm used to making on here, but I felt compelled to do a video on here, kind of give my thoughts here and whatnot. So I'm going to start off to try to say, when I tried to look at some documentation on here to try to find why YouTube or Google implemented this 1,000 subscriber mark threshold before you can do a YouTube Live, there really isn't much out here for it. The only real article that I found that was, goodness, I bet it was probably good 3 or 4 weeks ago that I found the content on here was, it talked about back in 2017, about this point in 2017, to where they were thinking about implementing this. They really hadn't kind of got all the issues kind of worked out with putting this in place here, but they were thinking about restricting the YouTube Live on here. And that's pretty much really all I read about the article. It didn't go, I don't really remember much about the article. I actually can't even pull up the article now because I can't even figure out how I even got to it in the first place. But trying to find any type of content or documentation on why they put it in place and what prompted them to do it is nowhere to be found on Google's or YouTube's kind of website, whether it's in the FAQ and the terms of service. I can't find it there either. If you guys know where it's at, put it down in the comments, please, and I will probably be doing a follow-up video on this. But so at this point right now, I can't find any documentation on kind of why they've done it, but I can kind of suspect why they did it. The murders that happened over in New Zealand, and a couple of years ago, there was a person that did it on Facebook Live. I think they actually both did it on Facebook Live, is kind of what I read on the BBC article for the New Zealand attacks, was people went on there, they had a Facebook account, they went to Facebook Live, and then boom, they recorded the whole thing on there. Now, eventually that got taken down. I think both things got taken down off of Facebook's website. But I think that pretty much prompted why YouTube went ahead and they put that restriction on for 1,000 subscribers. It's to the point to where no one can actually make a YouTube account, go to YouTube Live, and then stream that content right on their website. And to where I'm pretty sure in this day and age about liability and lawsuits and all that sort of thing. So they kind of were probably being proactive as to trying to get this only having that 1,000 subscriber mark on there. But for anyone that's starting a YouTube channel and that kind of wants to get started off on here, you're not going to be able to do that unless you hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Whether it's in YouTube gaming, if you're a gamer and you kind of want to stream your games on there or give reviews on games while you're playing it, that's not going to be available until you hit 1,000 subscribers. If you're in the automotive industry, whether it's repair, whether it's modifications, whether it's just, or even blogging, for example, you can't do that until you hit 1,000 subscribers. So there's a lot of genres that on YouTube that are going to get impacted by people that are just starting out their channel and they can't do YouTube Live yet. And they may spring over to other things, maybe to YouTube Live, maybe to Twitter, maybe to Periscope, maybe to Twitch. There's other streaming services out there that do live content on there. And maybe you could probably even supplement that if you want to go on YouTube, or if you want to go on, or excuse me, not YouTube, if you want to go on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Twitch, to kind of complement that content. You can kind of bring subscribers over bring people over that watch that type of content over on those other platforms over to YouTube to try to get your subscriber count and to try to get your view count up. Now, that could deter YouTube, that could deter people just going from YouTube. They'd be like, well, I'll just do it on Twitter, or I'll just do it on Facebook Live or Twitch, But I think YouTube is the biggest community. Obviously, they have Google behind them to do that, but it may impact people that kind of want to go on YouTube to try to, get themselves out there. Now, what you guys all know, the content that you guys take on here is going to actually bring up how well you do on YouTube, whether people are going to subscribe to your channel, whether people are going to view your channel, whether people are going to even view your live content. But I understand why YouTube did it. I just don't see any documentation out there to support their claim of why they're doing a 1,000 subscriber threshold before you can do a YouTube live. I cannot find anything out there on it, so I can't give my own really formal opinion on here, other than my own kind of thoughts of why they did it. And even then, that's it's kind of like an opinion. Everybody has one on it. So, but I would like to get some more facts on why they did it. If you guys know where that's at, put it down in the comments, please. But I really do think it's going to really, if anyone's trying to do a YouTube channel and they're finding out they can't do live subscriber count, it may take them a couple of months to get there too, or maybe even a couple of years to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark, especially if you're in one of those small niche markets like I do beer reviews and sports content, Michigan sports content. That's kind of a small niche on YouTube, where people don't necessarily go out to try to find that sort of content on YouTube. They're kind of more or less into maybe how to repair their home or repair their car, or maybe they follow somebody, a celebrity on here, or maybe a channel that's doing really well that has good content. They're going to follow that. That person or people aren't going to necessarily have a problem with the subscriber count and with YouTube Live. It's the ones that are starting out that it could potentially hurt them. So, but guys, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys again soon. I really hope you guys enjoy the content here. Deuces. Take care, guys.